Couple of old rivals with new desperation. The Jets, the only winless team in the NFL, and the Patriots, 4 straight losses. So I guess all of that kind of brings us to Cam Newton, really, and the questions being asked about him. So let's put it to you. What does he need to get right starting tonight with this opportunity against the Jets? And are his struggles fixable, and can they sustain? Can he fix this and keep it up, or is this what it is?
Yeah, I think first and foremost, Hannah, look, he just has to make sure he protects the football in crucial, critical moments, because that was a hallmark of the Tom Brady-led New England Patriots for the better part of 20 years. And Bill Belichick stresses that. He stresses this, how important it is to make sure that you keep the ball in your possession and not give it to the other football team, because you carry the fortunes of the rest of the football team with you. And Cam was doing that. Look, after week 2 against Seattle, which you see on your screen right now, people were thinking, look, that New England had fleeced the league again, that Cam Newton was going to sign for basically minimum salary, and Bill was going to go ahead and just pull off one of those great coaching jobs once again. And then they hit some bumps in the road. You know, Cam tests positive for COVID before the Kansas City Chief game. Then they have a bye. Then he comes back. They're not able to practice. He's rusty. He has 2 bad performances. And then against Buffalo, he looked pretty good, and he was driving them down to potentially tie the game or win the game, and he fumbles. So he's on his way back. I think we need to remain, I don't want to say patient, but we should remain optimistic, because Josh McDaniels is still optimistic, and Pam's a heck of a competitor. I think he will play well tonight. I think he will atone for some of the things that happened against Buffalo. I don't think New England's as strong as they've been in the past, and they'd be the first ones to tell you that. But I think that you will see Cam's play ascend as the year goes on, as he gets more comfortable in this offense.
I mean, and you have to love the way that he constantly, it's this, right? It's me. This is all on me. I mean, he's taken all the blame for it. Jets, by the way, without Sam Darnold, Joe Flacco, again, starting for them. Did folks forget New Orleans as a championship caliber team when they're healthy? I mean, where do they rank in the NFC in your mind?
Yeah, I think early in the season, Hannah, there was no question that they weren't operating at full strength. The offense looked like it was struggling a little bit as far as producing explosive plays. And people, including myself, were maybe a little bit too quick to jump on some of the negatives and not accentuate the positives and not keep in mind that they weren't totally healthy yet. Now, when they are healthy and Michael Thomas is back, the offensive line is healthy, the defense has all of its components. You're seeing what this team can do when it's hitting on all cylinders. They can run the football. They can throw the football both horizontally and vertically. Alvin Kamara is one of the very best in the NFL. And defensively, man, they just seem to have Tampa Bay's number. I tell you what, Marshawn Lattimore right now, his matchup with Mike Evans, he's winning that thing over and over again every time they match up one-on-one. And you know that the secret to really disrupting Tom Brady is to hit him. And they were hitting him early and often. Tampa Bay was not hitting Drew Brees. And then really it's just case closed after that.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.